Christian Brown to Murray. Murray inside. Cam Johnson beautifully run and executed fast break.
Yeah, that looked like a foul on Rudy Gobert. He had his arm grabbed as he was trying to get that ball up to the rim. A reaction to it is a technical.
Gobert with the technical. Murray hits the free throw. We go to Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, well, I just talked to Chris Finch, and he said there's no update on Anthony Edwards yet, that Edwards is still being evaluated back in the locker room. So as soon as I get more on Ant, I'll let you know. As for Dante DiVincenzo, I asked Chris Finch how his guys are handling an emotional loss like that. And he said he was pleased with how they've weathered this game so far. First Dante going down, then Anthony Edwards. But Finch says he is pleased that they're just down a couple of possessions, that they need to clean up the 50-50 balls. He feels like they're getting beat in that area. But he said guys have to continue to step up and to keep fighting.
All right, Lisa, that's been they're a resilient, tough team, as Conley's called for the foul. But those are two huge, enormous loss. Good depth. Dosunmu has been terrific. And Conley now put back and is going to play some really important minutes. And a whistle and a foul. T-Wolves crowd not happy. Conley picks up his second.
It's really physical right out of the gate. We talked about the play on a Gobert that wasn't called. Here you see right there, it's just a shove in the back by Conley. Jokic loses his balance a little bit. Right there, their feet get tripped up. And then Conley with the shove.
The veteran Conley playing in his 112th playoff game. He was traded in the regular season. They traded him to Chicago. The next day traded to Charlotte. Next day waived by Charlotte. And they re-signed him here in Minnesota. And the entire roster was thrilled. As Murray shot off the mark. Ball knocked loose. Jokic comes up with it. Trying to float her up to Gordon. Gordon working hard. Randle played him well. Gordon's jumper's good, though. Gordon with his fourth field goal. He's got 9 points.
First of all, that's normally a lob. That shows you that Aaron Gordon's not trusting it. So he doesn't jump for the lob. Jokic is used to throwing it. But great job as you see Conley knock down the floater. Julius Randle was all up in him, trying to force him to use his body, and Aaron Gordon answered.
Conley, who has been a backup and a little bit at times out of the rotation this year. Jokic gets it to go. He's now 8 for 13 from the field, 16 points.
That's such a rhythm shot for him. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities in this series where he has an empty side at that distance. Typically, he's been further out on those catches.
And Randle giving Minnesota what they need. Randle, just his third field goal. But he's been their second leading scorer during the regular season. During the playoffs, Murray gets inside, banks it home.
And that's flipping the script from game 3. That's what Minnesota was doing repeatedly to Denver. Getting it down before you're set and attacking the rim. Jamal Murray saw the opening.
Randle, very aggressive.
Les, you called it. He had 1 field goal make in the first half. He's got 3 field goal makes here in the first 3 minutes. You love it when a player sees that he is needed and steps up.
Murray reverse, can't get it to go. Randle the rebound, looks to push. Randle on the drive, goes inside, kicks it out. Dosunmu chased off the 3-point line, stripped but fouled. Well, we've been informed that ABC News may interrupt our coverage for a special report. If that does happen, you can continue watching. Make headlines, but it's been enormous in Minnesota. Obviously, James Harden traded in the season. C.J. McCollum, Luke Kennard. There's been some really good pickups that have made a difference in teams that have some real postseason aspirations. He's got 18 points in 23 minutes.
And for a guy like Dosunmu, you're talking about, being in Chicago, not going to see the postseason. This is like a new lease on life coming to a situation with this kind of energy with the team trying to make a run here in the Western Conference.
Good defense from McDaniels. He's been in foul trouble the whole game so far. Jokic spins, flips it up. Can't get it to fall. Gobert played him well. Here comes Randle. Randle finds Conley. Dosunmu, corner 3. It's good. He ties the game. Dosunmu's got 21 points. Jokic misses. Gobert the rebound. You just never know how a young man is going to react in the playoff pressure. And Dosunmu not feeling the pressure at all. Randle gets inside. Fouled. time once more as Randle goes down hard as we go to Lisa Salters.
Mike.
28th season and officiated 222 playoff games. He has seen it all from the U.S. Naval Academy. Well, we've informed now that ABC News once again may interrupt our coverage for special reports. Just want to keep reminding you, if that happens, this game will switch over to ESPN. Randle knocks down another one. 9 straight points, and the T-Wolves without their starting backcourt, now up by 2.
And you think about what's happened here. Dosunmu, Reed, Julius Randle have matched the production of Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, and Aaron Gordon.
Quick pass. Johnson rushed the shot. Gobert the rebound. Randle sets three-pointer. And a loose ball foul. Gobert was in position, got pushed. Cam Johnson will pick up his first.
He didn't have a choice right there. Rudy Gobert was in perfect position right there in the middle of the lane as...
And they call a foul on Randle.
And honestly, Denver has a legitimate right. They have 5 free throws. They've been living in the paint. They have 36 points in the paint. That means they are attacking some of the frustration there.
And such a turnaround because they actually took 40 in game 3, despite the fact that really they never were in that game. Not getting there tonight.
Murray lost the dribble momentarily, regains it. Scoop layup is up and won't go. Trying to get the rebound. Gobert comes away with it. Gobert's got 10 boards already. Conley. Randle's thought about a 3. Dosunmu attacks. Double team. Finds Gobert. Trying to get a shot off, and he's fouled by Jokic. Got bailed out. There was no chance of that ball going in the basket.
I don't know what's funnier, that Jokic fouled him or...
Randle goes right at Gordon. Bank shot won't go. Jokic snatches the rebound, and then he's fouled. And they call it on Julius Randle. That's his second personal. 4th team foul on Minnesota.
And right now, Denver, offensively, they're not getting clean looks here over the last 3-4 minutes. Everything in the half court has been more of a struggle.
Hardaway gets the pass, layup, it's good, and a foul. Tim Hardaway on the feed from Jokic. That's 9 assists now for the Joker.
And we're just
a calf injury. He's played 20 minutes as Hardaway knocks it down. Hardaway, one of the finalists for 6th man, having one of his best seasons of his NBA career. First year here in Denver.
A little bit of a zone look here by Denver. Looked like they were initially trying to maybe get a trap on the first pass.
Randle lost it. Murray has it. Finds some room. Fires a 3. That's good. Rattles it home. Murray with his second 3-pointer. He's got 19. And Denver back up on top. Dosunmu finds some space. Inside to Randle. Can't get it. Hardaway took a shot. Randle able to save it to Gobert. Gobert pass inside, stolen by Jokic. Dosunmu gets it back. They're going to wave it off. Another foul on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd. All 3 fouls coming here.
6 minutes.
A huge bounce back game for Nikola Jokic. Hits the free throw. Time for an exclusive NBA 2K26 locker code. Redeem NBA playoff series for an entire series. 35 for 35. That was Jack Sikma with Milwaukee back in 1987. As Jokic remains perfect. We're at the midway point of the 3rd. Denver back up by 6. Largest lead in the game has been 7. Dosunmu fires away, connects on another 3. Ayo Dosunmu now with 24 points.
Right now, you've got to give Dosunmu the same treatment you give Anthony Edwards. He's that important to what Minnesota's doing offensively. You cannot get caught at this point going under screens or being lackadaisical defensively, because this is the hot hand on.
So Bones Highland's going to come in. Conley will sit down. Hardaway 8 points off the bench.
And look, you don't want to overreact. But Ayo is 7 for 9, 4 for 4 from 3, and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. At some point in time, especially coming off last game, you have to give him the attention that he has earned and deserved. You got to start trying to figure out a way to cut off that water.
All right, I say it's time you overreact. because you don't have Anthony Edwards or even DiVincenzo who can give you some scoring pop. Right now, this is about Dosunmu and Randle.
McDaniels a drive, tries reverse, can't get it. Ball deflected out right to Naz Reid. Diagonal pass, Highland way outside. Hardaway can't control it. McDaniels grabs it. He fires away. And Jokic throws it ahead. Dosunmu deflects it out of bounds, and the Hardaway hit the back of his head. It's going to be Denver ball, but Hardaway shaken up when he fell. Now this game is a physical, hard-fought defensive game. Denver has 1 turnover the entire game. And right now a 5-point lead. Murray sneaks inside, trying to get it to Jokic, poked away. There's a turnover. Highland goes down and lays it up and in. Only the second turnover, but a costly one. And the lead has come to 3.
And so important against this team. They've got speed in the open floor.
Gobert deflects it. Hop, Dosunmu, who else? Throws it down. Dosunmu dynamite here in Minneapolis. Timeout, Denver. Hit with the double technical. You don't shoot on a double technical, but each player now has 1, so a second one would be automatic ejection. As Denver's lead has been cut to 1. Been close throughout. Largest lead in the game is 7. Jokic and Randle one-on-one. Randle, a front strong dude down low. Murray fakes. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels on him. Puts up the three-pointer. Short. Rebound to Jokic. Throws it back up top. Jokic now 18 points, 10 boards, 9 assists. Hardaway finds Jokic. Jokic inside. And a blocking foul call on Dosunmu. Crowd doesn't like it, but he did not give Jokic any room to move and change direction.
Got to give him 1 step. That's the we have to address this because it was his worst performance. Like it was a tough performance. If you have 27 and 15, is that your worst game? Is that how great he is?
His coach thought it was.
Well, coaches are always curmudgeons. Coaches are always grumpy.
Numbers were great. The impact
was awful.
Was not there.
The efficiency,
which is what we always talk about with him.
Naz Reid with 8 to shoot. Spencer Jones moving his feet and deflects it. Good defense from Jones once again. Here's Bruce Brown. Brown on the drive. Shot blocked. McDaniels swats it off the backboard. Hardaway can't hit. Long rebound out to Murray. Now McDaniels on Jokic. Hardaway comes free. Fires away a 3. And Randle grabs his 6th rebound.
They've done a great job on Hardaway Jr. in this series. 0 for 4 from 3 tonight, and only 4 attempts per game when he was getting up 7+ in the regular season.
Oh, what a drive from Randle. Crossover and banks it home. Randle's got 10 of his 13 here in this 3rd quarter. Brown is open. Floats it up, can't get it to fall. Naz Reid comes away. Dosunmu. Highland fires away and comes up short. Boy, the adrenaline's flowing out there right now. Jokic back up top. Crowd wanted to travel on Jokic. Murray looking for an opening. And not get it to fall. Jamal Murray now 7 of 19 from the field. He has 19 points, 5 assists. The spin move from Randle. And throws it out of bounds and nowhere to go.
And this block, McInder's on their heels.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining here in the 3rd. And a foul. Dangerous pass. And free throws now. Both teams in the penalties. We go to Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, remember we saw Aaron Gordon go back to the Nuggets locker room. He missed game 3 because of left calf soreness, trying to play through it tonight. I am told that he is good to go, that he should be returning to the bench shortly and will be good to go back into this game.
All right, listen, he's played 20 minutes so far as Hardaway misses the free throw. 9 points and a rebound for Gordon. Terrence Shannon comes back in. Again, Shannon did not play the first 3 games of the series. Saw some time, 5 minutes in the first half. It has only shot a 3-pointer. McDaniels will sit. Hardaway had the most threes off the bench in the NBA during the regular season. One of the reasons he signed here in Denver, David Adelman told him when they talked on the phone to recruit him, you've got the green light.
You got the green light and you got the ultimate quarterback in Jokic feeding you the ball. And the way they play, this is a shooter's dream.
Naz Reid falls down. He got tripped. And he will shoot free throws with 2:02 left here in the third. This is what we've expected, this type of physical back and forth. These two teams, they've played in the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years. And then you throw in the regular season games, and it's now 30 games they've played against each other. Familiarity breeds contempt. Upcoming schedule for this series, Game 5 Monday back in Denver. It's going to be on Peacock and NBC. And then Game 6 Thursday at Minnesota. Game 7 next Saturday at Denver. Obviously those if necessary. Minnesota trying to take a 3-1 commanding lead. Nuggets trying to even things up.
And you talked about it, Legs, earlier. The Denver Nuggets are hitting 4 less threes than they did in the regular season. Tonight they're shooting 26%, 5 of 19.
It feels like for them to win this game, they're going to have to hear from Tim Hardaway Jr. He's just too important to their offense.
Cam Johnson throws it awry. All of a sudden, a few turnovers here in the third quarter. That's 4 now for Denver. Still a great number. Bones Highland, Kyle Anderson, Naz Reid, Julius Randle, and Terrence Shannon out there for Minnesota. Reid banks it in off the glass with his offhand. Reid with 15 points, most he's had so far in the series. A 2-point T-Wolves lead. Jokic wanted a foul. Stolen by Highland. Randle all alone. This place is bonkers right now. Final minute, third quarter. Cam Johnson pulls up. Shot, no good. Reid snatches the rebound. T-Wolves playing without their starting backcourt. Edwards and DiVincenzo out with injuries. Fighting back here in the third. Highland, long three-pointer. Hardaway pushes, finds Cam Johnson, layup. No good, but a foul.
And right now, Denver needs to play with a little bit more physicality. I like some of the drives. I like some of the aggression. You know, they've upped their free throw numbers from 5 in the first half to 14 here in this third quarter.
Tell you what, right now, this has been a tough stretch here for Denver to close this quarter because you know you're going to get Jokic getting his blow at the start of the fourth. They were not able to finish this quarter offensively with him on the court getting quality shots, and he's not getting it in the same spots he was at the beginning of the game.
Johnson tonight, 7 points. Dosunmu comes back in. Kyle Anderson will take a rest. Chris Finch without his 2 starting point. Police reported Aaron Gordon expected to come back. Of course, Denver is without Watson. Watson, a key player, really came into his own this year. But he has not played in the series yet. Got a 4-second difference, shot clock and game clock. No fouls to give. Both teams been in the penalty for a while. Dosunmu drives, almost taken away, and a reach-in foul. Spencer Jones does not like the call, but he'll pick up the personal. His second.
Dosunmu now, like he's getting now aggressive with that handle. He's not just hunting spot-up shots.
6 more points off the bench here in game 4. We still have a quarter to go. 2 free throws here. Tomorrow afternoon, a pair of pivotal NBA acquisitions. Dosunmu emerging as a playoff star for Minnesota here in the first round. He's got 28 points, and it's a 4-point T-Wolves lead. Jokic can't hit, and that will end the third.